feeling so free.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sideline.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Pass to Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. A shot by Sexton, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Outside Collins. Poke loose. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Outside Collins. On the wing, Markkanen. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Kessler. Collins wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Takes it inside. Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Sexton. The shot will not fall. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers off to a slow start. They trail by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's Maxey. A beautiful reverse layup. Maxey's got his second basket of the game.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Grimes. Still scoreless. Out to the wing. Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Collins.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz leading by 5. John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity. And he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor. So he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
Here's McCain. Rebound, Utah. Here's Collier. He has 5. Markkanen can't get it to go. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointer, Butler. The rebound by Collier. Jazz leading by 8. Sexton on the wing. Kept alive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. After bursting onto the scene as a rookie, Coach Van Gundy, expectations certainly increased for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and Kevin, I think he's handled those expectations well. He knows who he is. He's first and foremost a defensive rim protector and a rebounder. He's a rim runner on offense. He's a pick and roll guy, and he knows that he's got to continue to grow in the other areas.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch.
To the wing right side. Collier. Off target from outside. Here's McCain. Inside. Butler feeling out of it. And so it's Utah. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing up group.
The 76ers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
Outside Markkanen. Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 4. On the wing, George. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. The open look here for Sexton. Sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got 6.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Knocks it loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy.